If you want to know how to rig your fishing line, catch bass, this is the video for you. My name's Wesley Littlefield with YourBassGuy.com, and today I'm teaching you how to rig your fishing line so you can catch more bass. Today I'm going to teach you 3 ways to go from 0 to hero on rigging your fishing line. Now, there's countless other ways you can do this, and these are just 3 super basic general ways that you can transfer to other techniques. Now, the first of that is just a hook and a weight. This can be like a Texas rig, a Carolina rig, which has a few more components, but generally the same. And drop shot rig is another way that has a hook and just a weight. Split shot rig is the same, another one with a hook and a weight. But they all generally do the same thing. The weight is just used to get the lure, the soft plastic, your hook, closer to the bottom where the fish are hanging out. So like on a Texas rig, which is kind of what I've got rigged up here, you put the weight on first, and then you tie the hook on with your favorite knot. Everybody will tell you a little bit different. Find out what works best for you. That's my recommendation. A drop shot is a little bit different, and I've actually got a video that I'll link and show you how to rig a drop shot, but it's another just hook and weight and soft plastic rig. So that's the first way you can rig a fishing line, is just with a hook and a weight. And then of course you got to add the soft plastic. So another way to rig your line for bass is using a lure, such as a spinnerbait, a crankbait, a jig, a chatterbait, a buzzbait. Just these very simple lures. They're very easy to rig. All you have to do is literally tie them to the line using your favorite knot. Like on spinnerbaits, for example, you've got an indentation here, so you know right where that line needs to go. On crankbaits and other similar baits, you've actually got a split ring here, and that's what you tie the line to. And super simple, no need to overcomplicate it. These are typically weighted, so you don't need to add any weights to it. Same with a crankbait. It's either got a lip or a bill that dives down to the depth that it needs, or lipless, sink, so they don't need weights. So there's really nothing, as far as no need to overcomplicate these lures. Keep them simple, tie them to the line, and get to throwing. The last way to rig a fishing line that I'm going to talk about today is often overlooked by bass anglers because it's illegal or it's against the rules in most bass fishing tournaments, and all bass fishing tournaments that I know of, and that's using live bait. Now, live bait is one of the best ways to catch bass because you're literally using their food to catch them. But like I said, it's against the rules in most bass fishing tournaments. So if you're a tournament angler, you're out of luck on this one. But if you're just looking to have fun, use live bait. Now, live bait can be earthworms, it could be little minnows, whatever, but all it is to rig it, you need a hook. Typically I use a weight on it, usually a split shot weight, and then you need a bobber. Tie the hook on, put the weight on if it's a split shot like that, and then clip your bobber on. Very easy to rig. If you want to know what baits to use, there's actually a video down below me right now that you can check out. Otherwise, I want you guys to always remember that education is important, but fishing is essential.